Pidemian satisfaction on the LMS utilized by Pambayang Dalubasaan ng Marilao as its online learning platform in the time of pandemic. Introduction.
Learning is the capacity of the people on how they will cope up to understand the topic. In this time of pandemic, there are a lot of changes, particularly in the learning strategies techniques of the students. One of these methods is flexible learning. In according to Attorney Rojas II, flexible learning is a combination of different methods of teaching, such as the use of online platforms and printed modules. Universities and colleges will use a various different learning and teaching methods based on their situation. Therefore, a lot of schools are using a learning management system platform to continue the classes that has been stopped during the first wave of COVID-19 pandemic. According to Brush 2019, a learning management system or LMS is an application or web-based technology used for e-learning practices known to its most preferred version. Furthermore, LMS is an electronic way of learning that can connect and interact between the lecturers to the students. However, teachers and students do not have enough access to all the application and modules in the learning management system. The school, like Pambayang Dalubasaan ng Marilao, choose Microsoft Teams for an easy access of every student.
Due to the safety measures as a result of COVID-19, online learning has become useful and practical tool of curriculum delivery nationwide. The several benefits or the advantages of online learning is the easy accessibility to knowledge, paper content delivery, content standardization, personalized instructions, self-pacing, interactivity, and increased convenience. Since the advancement of learning management system or the LMS is the most preferred method, curriculum and class rosters are supported by an LMS such as Canvas, Schoology, Blackboard, D2L Dightspace, or Moodle. According to Breach 2020, reported that schools and colleges are moving towards educational technologies for students learning to avoid strain during pandemic season.
Moreover, this study needs to identify the satisfaction of every student in the perceived performance of Microsoft Teams. According to Elliott and Shin 2002, student satisfaction is based upon students' personal evaluations of learning outcomes and expectations. Therefore, student satisfaction can be described as a combination of the level of satisfactions and perceived performance when it comes to educational services.
Students, teachers, parents, Pambayang Dalubasaan ng Marilao are the beneficiaries of this research.
The purpose of this study is to determine the Pidemian's satisfaction on the LMS utilized by Pambayang Dalubasaan ng Marilao as its online learning platform in this time of pandemic.
Theoretical framework.
The theoretical underpinning of this study is expectancy disconfirmation theory by Richard L. Oliver. This theory used for measuring customer satisfaction, which states that the comparison of expectations and outcome performance results in the individual's assessment of total satisfaction. This theory comprises four fundamental components. First, expectation, defined as the attributes or characteristics that a person anticipates or predicts, will be associated with an entity such as product, service, or technology artifact. Second, perceived performance, which refers to a person's perceptions of the actual performance. Third, disconfirmation or disconfirmation of beliefs, that refers to the judgments or evaluations that a person makes to a product or service after use, and compares them to previous expectations. When there is a difference between expectation and outcomes, disconfirmation intervenes. The disconfirmation can be positive, which occurs when perceived performance exceeds expectations. Confirmation, that occurs when perceived performance meets expectations. Or negative disconfirmation, that occurs when perceived performance does not meet and is lower than the expectations. And fourth, satisfaction is an individual's pleasure or dissatisfaction resulting from a comparison of perceived work with expectations of services provided. Furthermore, consumers' expectations and outcome performance are factors that can affect satisfaction scores, either satisfaction or a neutral state that is neither satisfaction or dissatisfaction. According to this theory, a particular service can boost customer satisfaction by improving perceived product performance or decreasing expectations. This theory is widely applied to explain consumer satisfaction and continuance intention in various post-purchase contexts, as well as e-learning.
According to Pereira F. Ramos, 2015, investigate the satisfaction and development in e-learning context and continuance of intentions to establish of the composed expectancy disconfirmation theory or EDT to assess the expectations of relations and perceived performance from users' point of view about using virtual learning environment. The response from 197 students from Public Management's Distance Learning course that conducted in online survey was operationalized by the method of partially square and smart PLS software. Furthermore, e-learning has been shown to be effective in increasing satisfaction with no significant result in the relationship between quality usability value and value disconfirmation. Also, according to Siswarsi and Zuzi, 2015, the development of a person in discussion using online homework have been increasing and the effect of online software to the person or in discussion group will be concluded in influencing of the expectations relationships. The result will be positively influence and lead to the students to engage in the class. The instructor focuses realistic about OHS class to limit the expectation of these educational tools and to illustrate the importance of this study. In relations of this theory, the aims of our study is to present a comprehensive evaluations to determine the satisfaction of PDM students or PDMians on the LMS utilized by Pambayang Dalubasaan ng Marilao as its learning online platform in the time of pandemic. Through this, the researcher will know how indicators, expectations, perceived performance can also affect the satisfaction of our respondents or participants.
Participants of the study.
The sampling method that the researchers used to the study is stratified sampling method, which is designed for the researchers to understand the existing relationship between two groups.
This study is conducted at Pambayang Dalubasaan ng Marilao. The respondent of this research is composed of 60 students from first year to fourth year college that includes 20 students from CCS, 20 students from CHTM, and also 20 students from OAD. The researchers will get 5 samples per year level in each respective courses to answer the questionnaires.
Results.
Table 1 shows the level expectation of the PDMians on the LMS utilized by Pambayang Dalubasaan Marilao as its online learning platform. Among the 7 indicators, PDMians have the highest expectation on the accessibility of instructional materials, as indicated by the highest weighted mean of 4.40 with a verbal interpretation of good. However, PDMians have the least expectation on the assessment integrity, with the lowest weighted mean of 4.02 with a verbal interpretation of good. Nevertheless, the overall result appears that the PDMians are mostly looking forward to a good learning management system, with the indications in the table considered by the overall weighted mean of 4.21, which is verbally interpreted as good.
Table 2 shows the PDMian perception on the LMS utilized by Pambayang Dalubasaan ng Marilao at its online learning platform. Among the 7 indicators, PDMians have the highest perception on the instructor's knowledge and know how in using the LMS as indicated with the highest weighted mean of 4.23 with the verbal interpretation of good. However, PDMians have the less perception on the clarity of the instructional of delivery via internet that have done through LMS. It shows the lowest weighted mean of 3.92 with the verbal interpretation of good. Moreover, the overall result demonstrates that PDMians are encountering a good learning management system in terms of the attribute listed in the table, as proven by an overall weighted mean of 4.03, which is verbally translated as a good.
Table 3 shows the PDMians' level of satisfaction on the LMS utilized by Pambayang Dalubasaan ng Marilao as its online learning platform. The table shows 2 results. One is the computed level of satisfaction, which is based on R.L. Oliver's theory, and the other one was surveyed, which was obtained through direct questioning from the respondents. For the computed part, Among the 7 indicators, PDEMians have the highest satisfaction on the communication with the instructors, as resulting by the highest weighted mean of 0.00, indicating its verbal interpretation of satisfied. However, PDEMians have the least satisfaction on the accessibility of instructional materials, resulting by the lowest weighted mean of 0.37, indicating its verbal interpretation of satisfied. For the surveyed part, among the 7 indicators, PDEMians have the highest satisfaction on the instructor's knowledge or know-how in using the LMS, as indicated by the highest weighted mean of 4.22, with the verbal interpretation of highly satisfied. However, PDEMians have the least satisfaction on the communication with the instructors, with the lowest weighted mean of 3.92, with a verbal interpretation of highly satisfied. Nevertheless, the overall result shows that the PDEMians are most likely looking forward to a satisfied learning management with the indication of attributes in the table as reflected by a computed overall weighted mean of 0.18, resulting into verbal interpretation as satisfied. It implies that some students have a not so high expectation about using LMS as an online learning platform at first, but it turns out that it has a positive effect on the students' perceived performance after all. Moreover, PDEMians are most likely looking forward to a good learning management with the indication of attributes in the table as reflected by surveyed overall weighted mean of 4.02, resulting in the verbal interpretation as highly satisfied.
Data for hypothesis testing. The null hypothesis of this study is there is no significant difference on the satisfaction to the LMS utilized by PDM as online learning platform between students from CCS and CHTM.
For the step 1, the null hypothesis is mu1 equals mu2.
Step 2, since the level of significance is 0.05 and the test is two-tailed, the critical value is positive negative 2.093. Step 3, t-test to compute for the test value, t-test for significant difference in the satisfaction to the LMS of the CCS and CHTM students, and the test value is positive 2.26. And for the step 4, since the test value is positive 2.26 falls under the rejection region, reject the null hypothesis. Step 5. The answer is there is sufficient evidence, therefore there is a significant difference between the level of satisfactions of the CCS and CHTM students.
Significance of the correlation coefficient. The alternative hypothesis of this study is there is a significant relationship between the perception of PDEMians and their surveyed satisfaction on the LMS utilized by Pambayang Dalawasan ng Marilao as its online learning platform in the time of pandemic. Given, where person R is equal to 0.82 and the N is equal to 60 and the degree of freedom is 58. Step 1. Formulate null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. Alternative hypothesis is population correlation coefficient is not equal to 0. Step 2. Find the critical value. Since level of significance is equal to 0.05 and the test value is two-tailed, the critical value from table F is equal to positive negative 2.002.
Step 3. Compute for the test value. The test value is equal to 10.91. Step 4. Make decision. Since the test value is equal to positive 10.91, it falls under the rejection region. Then, reject the null hypothesis. Step 5. There is sufficient evidence to conclude that the computed Pearson R expresses a significant correlation between the average perceived performance and the average satisfaction. Conclusion. In conclusion, based upon the outcome and analysis of this research study, the finding shows that the PDEMians were satisfied with the LMS utilized by Pambayang Dalubasaan ng Marilao as its online learning platform during the time of pandemic. The researchers also concluded that despite a new normal platform of learning, the need of PDEMians to learn might continue to improve. Furthermore, the LMS utilized by Pambayang Dalubasaan ng Marilao, which is MSDIMS, are well enough to use as an easiest access of e-learning platform, as well as in the proper way of content delivery and interaction of the professors to the students. The perceived performance of LMS affects the important aspects such as trying to influence the student's satisfaction in the use of it, and it has a huge impact whether the students will be satisfied or not when using the MSDIMS.